Okay, we're making progress here. The damn Dremel tool just broke. Not surprising. Piece of junk. Motor turns, but it's disconnected from the chuck. So what we did is we've got this cleaned up in here pretty good, and I found that I had a piece of brass tube, which is a nice interference fit here. I took this drill bit and chased through the holes here, both to find out what size they were and to make sure they were clear. And let's see, I guess it's hard to see. There's a little light at the end of the tunnel there somewhere. Come on. There it is. So it's slightly less diameter than the original hole, although the hole tapers. By the time the hole gets to this end, it's pretty small. It's just the same size as this bit, and it's bigger at this end. The way this thing works is the main flow from the pump comes in here, and when the thermostat is closed, it lets a little pilot stream go through and into the exhaust stack and out, and the thermostat stays closed so the engine will warm up. The seawater is always pretty cold compared to a car engine. So once it warms up, the thermostat opens and the flow goes in through here and then through the thermostat into the water jackets of the engine. So when it's closed, the pilot stream goes through here, and it's always a very small stream, and there's a very tiny hole in the thermostat that lets water go through there when it's closed, but it's you know, it's not even as big as diameter as this is. It's about half of that. So I'm convinced this will be fine. The tube will provide the continuity of the flow, and I'll probably epoxy this in just to keep the thing secure. It's really an interference fit, and I think I'll jam it in because it interferes on this end as the hole gets smaller. So we'll jam it in there. We'll cover it with epoxy, and we'll call it good. I'm going to do some more cleaning up here, get this gasket surface clean, and I'll get the rest of this cleaner so that I can glue. But even without any glue, it would work just fine and for a long time, and certainly long enough for us to find a new part or a good used part, whichever we end up with. But this will serve for probably another 1,000 hours the way it is. Okay.